No, for some reason, this next artist that we have here, I don't say yeah, my namesake too, eh? Yeah, my namesake, but I don't even know if I want to let her know that. But anyhow, so we have, if I'm not mistaken, Emmanuel. Yeah, Emmanuel is on the inside with us. Welcome to the Street 919 FM. What you calling yourself, Emmanuel?
No, my name is Fresh Dan. That my
so your artist name is Fresh Dan. So I don't put your government name outside on the
That's no problem.
Yeah, but actually, you know, that's my namesake, you know. Yeah, that's my name. That's part of my government name, Emmanuel. You know, God with us.
Yeah, God is with us.
Yeah.
That's positivity and righteousness.
Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah. I know. You understand? So tell me, Emmanuel, how things with you?
Things okay with me, you know. I have life, I have strength. I wake up this morning, plenty youths dying, and you know, it's very sad to see the way the country going right now. Because when you check it out, it's not just the youths dying, but it's what causing them to die too. Most of them getting influenced by the music. You understand? So that is why I take this opportunity today, and I look at it as a stepping stone to build my dream. You understand?
Right.
Because I could have been doing bad music. I could do any type of music, but I choose to do positive music.
Right.
You understand? So other than that, I'm okay. How about you?
I did cool, and I'm interested to really converse with you, because something that you said there that took a little bit of my attention, and where it is that you're seeing in terms of the music, and the music is influencing young persons.
Yes, it is.
In terms of their lifestyle. So you really believe that because of the type of music, if it's the Trinidad, that is encouraging persons or enabling them to live a life of crime?
Yes, I believe so, because nowadays every youth you see is a number.
Right.
When you check, there's only 5, 6, 7 years. You know, they ain't even understand life good yet.
Right.
But all they're saying is, "But is this number? Is this number? I rolling with this number? That song bad. But nobody wanna be righteous.
Right.
Nobody wanna be good.
So why you choose righteousness though?
Because I born in righteousness. From small, I was taught from my elders, you know, family members, people who adopted me as their family as well. You know, I was taught righteousness, I was taught positivity and way of life and how to live.
Right.
You know, so it took me a while to really grab on tight, but as I get older, I decided to, you know, choose that path, because I just feel stronger when I in that realm now, you know. Some people find like, you know, in badness just feel better, but you see now, the more you practice badness, it will feel better to you. But the more you practice goodness is when you will realize that, you know, it's stronger than badness. You know, bad can never be better than good.
Right.
You understand? Good over all evil.
So you think that, so you will choose the positive light,
Yes.
or as you say, you're choosing a life of positivity, a life of righteousness, a career of righteousness in terms of the music. So you're giving up if it is, because you know, the Trinidad and the Badman music, and think this get big pull up and big forward in parties.
I promoting something called Trinidad, you know, and I have like about 3 other artists or 4 other artists on my page on YouTube, you know. So what I was trying to do is try to get us to come together, but you know, everybody busy these days.
Right.
So I taking my time and doing it. You know, I'm supposed to drop a music video soon, before the year's out. And I have a special date, but for one of my songs that I recently dropped. You know, I say, you know what, if they like badness, you have to sing the songs in a type of way that, you know, it's not badness is singing, but it will catch on to them.
Right.
You know, they go start to shake their head, they go start to dance, you know, they go want to know about who's singing this boy, that bad man. But when they listen to the lyrics in the song and you understand the song, you realize that it's a positive song. You understand?
Right.
You will pull it back up that song now, let me hear what it is. You know, who is that person, right? Thing. So I decided to bring out something called Trinidad. I never heard anybody said anything about that before. You know,
Right.
anybody who knows me knows that I always used to be saying by Trinidad, this jersey that I wear, this hoodie that I wear in here. This is also my brand. Name it is EBOG. It stands for Empire Boss of Goodness because remember
EBOG.
yeah, EBOG.
Right.
Empire Boss of Goodness and Daisy logo. You know, we know numbers or anything, you know. I
Right.
bring up my own logo. You understand? I
Right.
sell stuff and you know.
Right.
So
that is the yeah.
this is my sign, you know. It imprinted on
Right. So there's the sign here.
Yeah, there's the sign here. You just praying one finger in front here,
Right.
like you're playing a controller, like on a game.
Right.
And you just living this one a little long, you know.
So how does this came about?
This came about, well, from since in school days. I always used to portray something called Empire Boss now.
Right.
You know, but them time when you're young, you're listening to Vice Cartel, you know. Vice Cartel singing positive songs too, you know. So you go listen to all the songs and things. But I was more, how to say it, I used to more like Batman music and thing. And then, you know, going to church, seeing young ones dying, your close friends dying, you know. You're talking to God, you're having a relationship with Him. You say to yourself, where you want to go when you die? You know, what type of life you want to live.
Right.
You understand? And God say He will save us, you know. God say ask for anything and it shall be granted unto you. So if you continue to portray yourself in badness or as a bad person, is that you're going and get back. You understand?
Right.
So I decided to portray myself in a positive way. So whatever energy I send out is whatever energy is supposed to come back to me, which is positive energy. I also does do drumming, you know. So in the whole dream is to start drumming classes for the youths as well.
Right.
You know, because it's music we're talking about. You understand? So drumming classes for the youths. Take the mind off of other things. You know, it are things that they could do to take up time because idle hands, the devil, let's find work for them. You understand? So when you find work for them now and you see them in a church or you see them beating drum, that drumming classes, you know, they will say, well, you know, I learned to be drum from So Fresh Dan, you know, he's an artist and other children might come in, older persons who want to learn could come in, they could learn, you know. So it's all about portraying positive things.
Right.
You understand? Positivity now.
Yeah.
So I doing it in music right now and I not giving up. I say, you know, everything takes time. If it was badness, I might have done reach all day already, you know, because nobody don't really want to be honest. Very rare you will hear somebody listening to something positive. Most people these days want to listen to negative thing. Who want to shoot this one, who want to kill that one, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say, in order for it to happen, it'll just take one to see and one to feel, right? So when somebody catch on to my vibes and them feel that energy, I will pull people into my team. You understand? And people will start to portray that as well, and we will get a group. It will become bigger. It will become stronger. You know, and that is my plan. You know, today or tomorrow, life is short. I said that God will know that I was living my life for Him.
Right.
You understand? And not the devil. So with the EBOG now, some people might look at this and say, well, he's our boss boy. Think. He wanna be our boss and might have a negative. You know, look at it because OG is original gangster and whatever. But my thing together is not just OG by itself; it's EBOG. You understand? So you can't compare it with OG because it's nothing. It has nothing to do with that.
Right.
You understand? So my EBOG means Empire Boss of Goodness, which means it could be a good boss too. Nobody didn't say you have to be a bad boss. You understand?
Right. Boss of good vibes. Boss of right.
So I say I would be a boss of goodness. You understand?
Because that boss of badness.
And to me, now, a boss is somebody who know what they're about, who controlling their own program, you know. They have persons that look up at them, you know, that is our boss. And I choose to do goodness, so I want people to look up at me and do good too. You understand? Look up and say, well, I want to be just like this man, but I want to do good too. You understand? So that's why I say EBOG, Empire Boss of Goodness. You understand?
Okay.
And Trinidad now is also for jerseys. Looking to bring out some jerseys and hoodies as well in the EBOGs. Well, in the Trinidad. And I just taken everything step by step, precept by precept, because Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right.
So
but why not sing gospel?
I could sing gospel, but to me, I never thought of doing it. But everything is in just time, because I have a song, right? The studio that I record my music in, his name is Nigel Lopez. I don't know if you ever heard his music before, but it's there as go and record all my music.
Okay.
And he just sing gospel.
Yeah.
You know?
I know Nigel.
He sent my rhythm. He sent me one of his rhythm. I sing "Holding the Pressure" on it. It's something like a gospel, but you know, nowadays it's really for the youths now. You know, the youths so influenced with the badness that they might hear something like that, a gospel, and they might just turn away from it. So I prefer to sing like more reggae dancehall, you know, you know, and show them that, you know, that it might sound like it's a thug type of music, but there's nothing to do with that. It's positivity, because remember, we have to be strong, right? You understand? And I'm saying gospel is not strong music, but gospel is for more being calm and, you know, relaxed.
You feel so? It's a different type of gospel, you know. But I think that a lot of people are afraid of the title, because you see, it's a gospel. A lot of people tend to judge it just based on the fact that, you know, it's a gospel song. But I mean, you know, you could probably check what is the difference between your song, your music, and gospel. You know, because I mean, pushing positivity there's a lot to play in it.
Yeah.
And with all honesty, we live in a society where people don't like positive. Human beings like discord. They like bacchanal. You know, they like everything that is contrary to good.
Yes.
If we are here now, and we're speaking about good things, we're speaking about positivity, we're speaking about your growth, we're speaking about you. But guess what? If I could bet you this, if we were to change this topic here right now and speak about something that is
negative,